Fit like Abdi, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of Formula 1 Manager 2022. So, the last race in Spain was kind of okay, kind of wasn't okay. Yuki did, like, really bad. It was quite bad. I think he sort of screwed over. I think he sort of like spun the car or went off track about like 5 times. But before we get into the setup for Monaco here, we will go to the inboxes. We've got some important emails. We're exceeding expectations. That's good. Front wings are manufactured. They're not very good, but they're done. And suspension design is complete, so we can go ahead and manufacture them. Now, Fred Gill did the scouting on Sebastian. His salary is 14,000. He's got 7 months left, so I'd like to make him an offer. Salary is 14 million. That's over the course of the season, right? That's not a one-off fee. I don't know. What else? It says I've got another important email to... memorabilia room construction is complete. Right, so that adds a little bit of driver morale and a little bit of team attractiveness. Now, it does have a teeny tiny little monthly upkeep, so that's okay, I guess. Right, before we get into qualifying, though, we've got more important emails. Okay, it's interesting. Monaco Grand Prix race prep, yada 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 yada. Right, vehicles. Build the car 1. Now what the hell? I had a wing, right? Install 2 in warehouse 2. Manufacturer's design. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, how do I change my stuff? I thought I could do this. Change. Right, so installed in both cars, and we've got the wait. What is what? What's the good one? I think this is the good one, right? Low speed, yada yada yada. Wait, I built thingies. I did build thingies. I just can't remember where the hell they are. Suspension, now, manufacture. But I want to manufacture my new stuff. Ah, okay, so anything that's got a 2 next to it. So we've got these now, right? Install on car 1. And install another one on car 2. And I've got 4 of them in warehouse. Okay, so are they better? 2479. They are... yeah, ever so slightly. Better, ever so slightly. So the front wings are on. We have not developed another chassis. We probably should have. Rear wing. Didn't do any of that either. Now we've got side pods. I should have new side pods. Shiny new side pods. Yeah, let's get them installed in car 1 and car 2. I have 3 sitting spare. I can always go back to the old ones if things go awry. No, I didn't get any underfloor stuff, but I did get suspension and the new suspension. So they developed new suspension. They were in the process of developing new suspension, but I need to manufacture the new stuff. Right, so let's have a look. So yeah, it brings it up a little. I mean, we're almost hitting 374. We're so close. Right, let's manufacture some of them. Give me 6 for 300,000. Whatever. Okay, right, so that's all good. Now let's check powertrain. So you've still got this dud engine, and this is Gasly's car, and this is sort of 68%. He's sort of tearing through that quite quickly also. Now we've only got this engine as well. Unused car part. You cannot buy a new engine for this car because one or more is currently unused. So wait, I have to have used all of them? Okay. And car 2, yeah, this one is really bad. But he's just on his new engine as well, so that's fine. ERS. Now these are 50%'s not bad, yeah. They're still pretty good to go, and I think they'll last most of the season. Right, gearbox, pretty awful. You're sort of on your way in this one. Not as awful, and you're on your way in this one. So the cars are okay. Right, drivers. How the hell does this work? Right, I made you an offer. I'm sure I did. Set up for the contract. Right, renew contract. This person's not interested in entering contract talks with the team at this time. Occupied with current race weekend. Ah, crap. So you have to do that before. Okay. Okay. Now, Yuki, I actually don't want you to come back. Sounds kind of bad, but, yep. Now, we're scouting drivers. So we scouted Vettel and we scouted Norris. Maybe even scout Fernando Alonso. Who's overall rating? Right, let's pick someone from, like, an up-and-coming driver from, like, Formula 2. So F1, F1, F1. Piastri. You're with Alpine at the moment. Now, you are pretty good. Nico Hulkenberg. Yeah, Yuki's here at 77. Giovinazzi is actually better. Now, he's like the reserve driver. Oh, that's Zhou. Lance Stroll's actually better. So Kevin Magnussen's pretty good as well. What about... Where the hell's Valtteri Bottas? You're there. I'm gonna scout you. Do 30 days. Yeah, do a detailed scouting. I've got 4 scouts available. Yeah, so you were with Mercedes and now you're... Okay. Anyone else? We're not gonna sort of scout any of the high tier drivers. That'll be fine. Now staff. Pierre Hamlin is pretty good. Pretty good. And I think these guys get points. If any of them got points at the moment, yeah, Dickon is fine. Yeah, Matas Piatti. You need a bit more development. He's actually okay. Everything is just not that great at communication. Scout key staff members. Technical chief, head of aerodynamics, race engineer. Scout race engineers. Let's go by overall rating. Yeah, they're pretty good. Mercedes. If I can get, like, Hugh Bird from Red Bull. No, he's not going to leave Red Bull to come to us. What about Chris Cronin from negotiation? Right. I just want to scout you. Right, do a detailed scouting. He's not really interested in coming over. He's not interested in contract negotiations. Right, head of aerodynamics. Yeah, we'll get into that later. Right, so that's enough. I'm kind of happy with that. Right, continue. Let's get the performance targets set. So let's have a look. So reach round 3 of qualifying with at least. Reach round 3. Oh man, that's like the last round. So we need someone to finish in 10th. Or above. Gasly might manage that. Reach at least 2 with 1 driver. Yeah, we'll definitely manage that. Yeah, so the potential loss there will still make money as long as they don't sort of crash out. This is fastest lap, right? Hold fastest lap. Oh wait, finish the race in at least 12th position. Right, it's already a target that has been set for us. This should be done, actually. Yeah, we've done this. So qualify 14th or higher for 2 races in a row with at least 1 driver. Yeah, let's add that to the list as well. Go back. Circuit info is all good. Drivers are hired. Car builds are what they need.
Cars have been racing through Monaco's streets since 1929, and this weekend is no exception, as we get to watch the new generation of world-class drivers take over Monte Carlo. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. Monaco is famous for its many narrow twists and corners, from the brake-heavy La Rascasse to the treacherous Sand of Ott. There are no proper straights to speak of, and it's extremely hard to overtake here. It sounds like simple advice, but getting up as high on that starting grid as possible is the best plan of attack. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
Keywords in there, not very easy to overtake. Okay, so Friday, there's going to be moderate rain. That's test day, and I'm just about to do that. Yeah, so let's continue. Right, same as before, right? We'll go to practice. I'll do the practice session, and then you guys will join back when we're in qualifying. So I shall see you then. Okay, so welcome back. Mere seconds for you. Quite a long time for me, actually. Right, Gasly did pretty good. He seems to enjoy the new parts in the car better. Yuki did really bad. I think that's possibly because he's low on morale. Yeah, see, his setup confidence was really difficult. It was really difficult to get him to... What he wanted was just so unreasonable. It was kind of annoying. Again, it was really weird. Pierre Gasly was at 65% and it just dropped down at the end there. But it's okay. We'll just have to sort of deal with it. Now, there was no rain on Friday, which was weird. I was kind of waiting for it and it never really happened. But we're now into the old qualifying. So let's get started. Right, manage qualifying. Yes, please, and thank you.
Radio check. Radio check.
Maybe Yuki can do better this time around. Who the hell's that? Wait, someone's gone out already? Who's that? Our Mercedes is gone. And gone really early as well. You know what? I'm going to send Gasly out as well. There you go, buddy. Yeah, it's so weird watching them move away from the camera. Normally they come towards it. Right, what we'll do is... We'll 2x speed it. We'll jump in. Oh god, it just looks like pure hell. Yeah, who's that Mercedes that's on track? I didn't see who it actually was. Right, when the next car goes... Oh god. Even the outlap, where they're just warming up tires and stuff, looks pretty dodgy. Oh my god, this is gonna be one of those where if we're playing it at 2x speed, it's people are gonna end up with motion sickness and stuff. Yeah, see, it's really deceiving there. Oh, a Ferrari has left. Right in front of whoever this Mercedes is that's qualifying. Hopefully no one leaves before I do. After Gasly gets past the start-finish line, I'm going to send someone else out. Oh god, there's a Aston Martin coming out. It's alright, it's okay, we beat it. Right. Yuki can go out now. Yeah, it looks like the Mercedes out in front got a real dud deal there. It looks like it got stuck behind that Ferrari for a while. That's not so good. Wonder how Yuki's getting on. He's probably going to crash. That's why I built the memorabilia room, because it gave everyone sort of +5 morale. I was hoping that it would bring Yuki's morale up a bit, but he just seems very, very unhappy at the moment. And it's not as though we're sort of favouring the car setups. Both cars have the same parts on them. So it really is just down to driver skill. Of which Yuki will get over time, because he's a young driver, but we sort of need that time. We don't have that time. We're not going to win this season, but we should be sort of decent for next season. Why would you ask me this just as we're coming past the finish line? Wait, I was still slower than Hamilton, and Hamilton got held up by a Ferrari? Really? Now, I may have misjudged this, because potentially Yuki could get stuck behind Gasly, which would be bad. Right, there you go. He's starting his lap now. There not used to be the wall. Has that always just been a curve? I thought the wall actually extended out in that corner. Must have changed it. Right, are you catching up on anyone? You are catching up on another Aston Martin that is just on its out lap, I think. No, he should actually be qualifying as well. Oh my god. Gasly finished above Leclerc. But it looks like Charles had a dud lap. It looks like he was caught in traffic.
Yeah, in the box.
Oh yeah.
Okay, happy with us.
Gasly's back in the box. Alright, we'll get you set up. Yeah, reconfigure. You are going to need... Oh, they're getting returned, right? Oh, it sucks. That really does suck. Wait, what's going on here? Why have these been used? Now, it didn't actually rain during practice, and I didn't use these. I did use these, and these, and these. And I did use them as well, just to get their track knowledge up. I needed them to stay out for a longer period of time. Oh, I'm kind of confused right now. Right, I need you to have a decent qualifying session here, so... What's everyone else on? Everyone else on about the same. Right, how'd you get on there, Yuki? I didn't even see that. Hey, he's third. Slightly. It's not going to be third forever, though. Right, let's 4 times speed this. Because this is just everyone else's lap. These two will move down. Now, we were doing better than Russell in practice. Obviously, that's not the case anymore. Right, I think everyone is basically out. Or has been out. Now, there's still a lot of people that haven't been out. There's Bottas. Bottas heading out. Why are some of these yachts in 3D, but some of them are? Alright, I need to reconfigure you. Yeah, you've got the same. It's weird. Right, you can have shiny new tires as well. Right, who's coming in now? Norris is pitting. Man, going out right at the start there was a really good idea. Getting the nice clean run. There's still a hell of a lot of drivers who've not been out yet. Or they are out, but they've just not completed their laps. Looks like Mick Schumacher is about to complete his lap. Daniel Ricciardo and Mick Schumacher, yeah, it really depends on traffic, it looks like. Yeah, Sainz is above us. So we're back down to 7th, 8th, which is okay, I guess. Guess that's fine. Oh, Ocon is sort of split us there. I'm quite confident that Yuki will get into Q2, which will be nice. Right, so they're going to come in and pit. They should have time to sort of change over tyres. Yeah, Alonso's pretty decent there. But man, Bottas putting a mega lap there. Right, hold on. Right, so send you out and send you out. Push play, because everyone is going out together here. There you go, Gasly's out. Yuki's out. Everyone else is out. And there we go. Magical. Right, who are we on board with? We're on board with Yuki. Who's in front of you? No one's slow, I suppose. It's a McLaren, so it should be fast enough. Yeah, this is really is the sort of be-all and end-all here as the second session. Everyone is out at the same time. So no one gets slowed down by anyone in a warm-up lap or anyone on a cool-down lap. Because everyone is basically on the same lap. Even Vettel, Seb did pretty good. He made it to qualifying 2, which I've never seen any of the Aston Martins done before. But I believe Leclerc and Norris will perhaps push up a bit. And he unfortunately might get knocked out there. It'd have been nice to see the Aston Martins in a Q2. Right, we're off. We are on our way. Right, no fear of getting slowed down by this car in front, because it's absolutely just gone. Alright, round we go. Yes, really the only place for overtaking is here. And when you look at it, it doesn't look like there's that much space. I suppose there's other places you could sort of do little nip and tucks to get through, but... Checkered flag. Right, it's going to stupidly ask us. Yeah, absolutely nonsense. Why does it ask us that? Right, has anyone moved up? Magnussen has moved up a fair bit. Oh yeah, that was really anticlimactic. Right, Gasly's back up to 8th. Let's check in with Yuki. Is just coming round now. He's down to 13th. And he's staying in 13th. Did everyone have... Yeah, everyone had new shiny tyres on. So we're back down to 9th. Woof, that's rough. So, yeah, it's just all the same people ahead of us. But both drivers made it into Q2. Right, so we've got 8th and 13th respectively. Where did Ocon finish? You're in 10th, so you're just above me. Okay. Continue on to Q2, please, and thank you. Now, I actually want to save these, so I'm not going to go out on them. This is the rough compound here, right? Let's go with them. You also are not going to go out straight away on the new tires, because we want to maximize them, and during Q2 is when during the second session is when it's going to happen. So that's you. You two are good to go. I'm not sure if this strategy is going to work, but that's what I'm going with. Because if we put new tires on, and then they head out on their first run, and they get stuck behind traffic, it's a complete waste of time, really. Right, who's this that's gone out? Yeah, Norris has gone out on 90%. So yeah, they're using the horrible tires also. Now we're going to follow suit the same as we did the last time. After the first car goes, we'll go. Oh my god, I thought I was going to crash coming out of the pit lane there. That was kind of scary. Yeah, it's going to be some real tight camera angles here. Yeah, there you go. There's the above shot. There's not many places for the camera. Sort of. Whoa. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was absolutely a man having a party on his balcony there. Right, so Norris is going round. I suspect someone is going to leave as Pierre comes round, but he should be able to get past them. Yeah, there's a blue car coming out, but it's okay, we are away. I'm just going to send you out now and see how you get on here. Yeah, everyone's going out on their dud tires, which is nice. It means I made the right choice. It's not often we do, but sometimes, now and again, we just get it right. Right, so what was Lando's time? Has he even finished yet? No. It's just coming over the start-finish line now. That was another driver that was scouted. He could potentially be a signing for next season. I don't know how the contracting works. I've heard it's a bit rough. And ignore, because that's stupid. Oh man, really? Norris put in a faster time than us. Really? It's interesting. Okay. We never got held up with traffic or anything. It's a good time. So he's going to get knocked back a place. And the field is full of drivers that could potentially knock us back. Again, the usuals: Verstappen, Charles, Sainz, Perez, Hamilton, Bottas, Alonso, Russell. 1, 2. Yeah. Well, we'll bet Joe, so at least we could have one person in for Q3. Am I on board with Yuki? Oh god. Are you on your qualifying lap and you're stuck behind this idiot? This is bad. This is really bad. This is why we didn't waste the good tires. Yeah, that's absolutely shocking. So we lost a literal ton of time there. I feel sorry for Yuki. That wasn't actually his fault. Right, reconfigure. Right. I need you to sort of stay in, so I'm going to put you in them. Don't worry, Yuki, you will have the chance to redeem yourself. That's why we had rubbish tires on. It's okay. Not your fault. Right, so he is going to come across the line in last, I would say. Yep. Ooh, plus 3 seconds. But again, it wasn't his fault. Now, he has the potential chance to slow down someone else, which is totally fine. We're all about that. If it happened to us, it should happen to everyone else. That was really cool. You see the way that you actually saw. That was really neat. Right. Fortunately for the car behind, it's at a point where he's not going to be affected. Right, don't worry. You're going out on new tires. You should be okay. Maybe, hopefully. And now it's a waiting game. Now we are waiting for everyone else to finish, and then we can all go back out. I mean, is it potentially worth trying to go first so you can get a bit of clean air? And Gasly's still in ninth, which is fine. Even Magnussen got a better lap in than us. That's terrible. It's really bad. Oh my god. Gasly is not going to make it into Q3 unless he pulls out some sort of blinder here. Yeah, I could potentially take Magnussen and Norris's spot. And Ocon's. If things go well. Right, 4.5 minutes left to Q2 left. As soon as the first cars get rolling, we'll get rolling. I mean, each lap takes 1 minute and 10 seconds, so it's going to be around 3 minutes and 30 that they start going. Or around the 3 minute mark. There we go. Get both of them out. Come on, go, 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 go. Right, we're behind Hamilton, so that should be okay. We'll wait for them to get onto their laps. Bottas is first. I just need to gain a bit of time. It's all I need. Right, Bottas is starting his lap. Everyone is off. And we are off. Right, we'll run the outside camera here. We'll jump on with Pierre, who's absolutely miles away. This is it's a cool camera. I'll give him that. Teammate behind there. The question everyone is asking is, yeah, everyone's on new tires. Whoa, what's that? Yellow flag, someone crashed. It's not Yuki, which is nice. Oh my god, Hamilton crashed right in front of us. Which is bad, because... Did it slow us down? Jesus.
They won't have been expecting that.
Hopefully that didn't affect Pierre too much, or Yuki.
The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Yeah, what did actually happen? It just face planted the wall. There you go. I think we should still be okay. Hopefully that didn't affect us too much. It could have possibly affected some of the drivers behind. Right, come on Gasly. You're now down to 12th. Right, ignore this absolute nonsense. Why? Yeah, ignore that absolute nonsense as well. Alright, jump on board. I don't know where you are in perspective to... I think it did affect us. Look how far everything is in front. Oh, he's back up into 10th. Oh, thank God. Yuki finished in 14th. Hamilton is done and dusted. Oh, Ocon and Norris both give. So who... But he's out, right? How does this work? Magnussen still held in there, which is really weird. Okay, back to the pit lane. You go. Okay, driver eliminated. You did your best there, Yuki. And we just managed to get Pierre in. So there's Lewis Hamilton's out, right? Yeah, you're out. Which compound are you running? No. I don't actually know here. 90 and 90. These ones look... Yeah, absolutely have him go out in them. Don't send him out on the new stuff. Just make sure I've selected the right thing. I kind of want to keep a soft compound for the racing because I need them. Because I don't know what it's going to be.
The radio is good? You can hear me, yeah?
Ha! Hamilton is out.
Copy.
So he effectively can't do a time for this. So we should gain a place. Oh yeah. Let's send you out now. Now, potentially Magnussen is who we're aiming for. But he even put in a better time than George Russell did, so... But yeah, it should be Bottas, Alonso, Magnussen, Russell, and Gasly should all bump up a place because Hamilton put in a good enough time to get into Q3, but then he binned it, so he can't race, he can't run in Q3. So he can't effectively put in a time. Right, let's speed this up till he gets on, till he's done with his flying lap. Right, round we go. And start. Right, and we're off. Now I'm kind of scared because we've got the potential to bin it as well. I mean, it's quite delightful when it happens to the other teams, but as we know, Gasly and Yuki are prone to slight mishaps. The problem with slight mishaps on Monaco is it's often met with a really big thud. A big ding. And your car's pretty much wrecked. So there's very little room for error. Alright, how are you looking? Ooh, that was odd. Right, no cars got on your way. Magnussen put in a 1:12.68. Why? It's right on the line there. Why would you... Ooh! Destroyed. Excellent. He was on new tires as well. Okay, so I'm going to potentially try and save a set of tires for the race. If I can. I don't know if I'm even going to need them. There's probably a reason why the other teams are using up their tires. Right, back to the pit lane you go. Yeah, Bottas is well faster than we are. 400ths of a second, almost 500ths. Yeah, I think Magnussen just had a bad lap. Did you get stuck behind one of the Red Bulls on its out lap? I think you maybe did. You know what? They all went with new tyres, so we're going to go with new tyres for the last session. Why the hell not? And he can sort of give it his all. Right, now this is kind of messy because there's obviously not as much time in Q3. See, Leclerc has already gone out. Oh, that's bad. That could be bad. Because Leclerc is going to be in his cooldown lap. And it's going to hold everyone up. Oh no, he's good, he's good. Just waiting for Russell to come in. I'm Russell. Go. Alright, Gasly's out behind Verstappen. Okay, we're currently 7th. That's pretty good. Perez and Magnussen obviously got stuck in traffic though. It's quite clear what's happened to them. So Perez probably going to gain a place back. Everyone else should be on lower grade tyres and we should be on the good stuff though. Save the best for last. Right, hopefully you can put in a slightly faster time. A slightly faster time would potentially put you in Russell's zone. Oh, we've actually started. Right, how we're looking. See, Sector 1 is green. But I don't know. Is green good? You would think it would be. I think it needs to be like like the pink colour. If you're sort of under. Right, surely through Sector 2 now. Where does Sector 2 end? There it is. Ah, it's not so good. We lost a bit of time there. No, ignore. Stupid. Why, game? Right, so this is not going to be a great time. So we wasted a set of soft tires. Excuse me. Yeah, he's still in 7th. These two will probably put in a better time. No. Yeah, Magnussen put in a better time. And Perez will almost certainly put in a better time. So I don't know what happened there. Yeah, we're down into 9th. It's not where I wanted to be. I was hoping for better. I really was hoping for better. Right, let's get you guys on back. We weren't far off of these two. It's just pain. You could see that he was bad through that second sector. I mean, he did a better qualifying time in Q2, which is unfortunate. But yeah, Kevin Magnussen did a better qualifying time in Q2 as well, way better. I wonder how they're getting up so far. Magnussen could potentially be a shout for a bit of scouting, maybe, possibly.
Alpha Tauri's qualifying results were in line with the targets set out for the team.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same repeated stuff all the time. Targets, targets, targets. Right, so on the look at your strategy. See, we could have been on softs and then hards. That probably would have been better if we'd saved a set of soft tires. See, these ones that get returned are awful. I'd like to keep them. Alas, I can't. Yeah, so you're unfortunately going to be mediums and hards, but we can have Yuki running the... I think hards then softs. We'll do the opposite for you. Is there a chance of rain? Actually, got no idea. I've no idea if there's a chance of rain. But hey ho, that is going to be it for this episode. The next episode will be race day. But yeah, qualifying was a bit rough. A bit rough. We managed to get at least Gasly into Q3, which is fine. But we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Man. This has been F1 Manager 2022, and I will catch you later.